coming out to support your friends and family. How many of this is the first time ever going to an improv show of any kind? Raise your hand. It's your first time. All right. Oh, there we go. Some real newbies. There we go. Way to cell phone. You're like, yeah, this is me, right? Well, basically what this is adults playing pretend, okay? And playing pretend the right way, okay? And that's what they've been learning the past few weeks. So this is just a chance for them to showcase all the wonderful things they've learned tonight. Now, they can't do this by themselves. We are going to need your help at times, okay? You ready to do that? You willing to do that? Yes, okay? So, at times I'll be coming to you for suggestions, okay? We're going to practice this real easy, okay? For a mess right now, like, what month were you born in? Just shout it out. Just shout it out.
November.
Just shout it. Great, okay? Some of you seemed a little indecisive. You're kind of like, is that the right answer? No, just what month you were born in right there. Okay, awesome. I got it wrong. Okay, that's okay. Let me know. We're going to make it a little bit harder now. Okay, I'm going to ask another question right now. What is your favorite food that you eat at Thanksgiving? Just shout it out. There we go.
Mashed potatoes.
There we go. Butternut squash. Yes, there we go. I still love some people are like, I don't know what's the right answer. That's okay, right? So just at times, we are going to come to you for suggestions like that. Okay, you'll kind of get the feel of it, you get the flow of it, right? And then other times, just sit there and be delightful, laugh when appropriate, cry when appropriate, and all that other kind of stuff, right? Just be human beings, okay? Just respond emotionally. Sound good to everyone? Yes. All right. I need to tell you. I think right now we just need to get rock and roll with this show. What do you say? Yeah. All right. So to get this going right now, I need group one on stage. Group one on stage. Yeah. Now group one is going to be a conducted story right now. You're going to have this wonderful story. They're going to make up on the spot. You've never heard this story before. Yeah. Pretty impressive, right? Yeah. What we need to do is an animal, perhaps like an unusual animal.
Platypus.
Good, I love a platypus, right? Okay. Right, now maybe an adjective you would not normally associate with a platypus.
Stinky.
Stinky. Right? There we go. So we got the stinky platypus. Let's hear it. Stinky platypus. You guys ready to hear this story? Yeah. All right, here we go. I love it.
Larry was a stinky platypus. You might have heard of him, but for sure you've smelled him if you have been in the platypus.
Slither and Slime Slew. He came down the pike just stinking up a storm. You never knew what was coming until you smelled Larry ahead of schedule.
And what Larry wanted most in the world was someone to share his life with. A lovely female platypus who didn't smell.
And so he met Sally, the non-smelly female platypus. They hit it off right away. And...
But unfortunately, Sally's mother was the owner of a deodorant company. Did not like the fact that he smelled.
But Sally loved him anyways. And Larry and Sally went off and made love.
And after that, Larry tried Loom because that's what she suggested.
And somehow, Loom worked. He applied Loom.
And they had several children, which became the fruit of the loom.
The whole brood was a mixture of stink and non-stink.
Yes.
Between the
And when they went to school, these kids, some of them stank, some of them didn't, and some of them...
And they all got good grades.
Even though some of them
were failing miserably.
Very happy.
To say they lived happily ever after.
All right, there we go. Beautiful. That was wonderful. All right. The bunches have a seat now. Ladies and gentlemen, you ever gone to a restaurant and people are talking and you're wondering what are they talking about? Yes? Yes? Where are my stools? There we go. All right, there we go. Right back here. All right. Like a magic show. Woo! Look at that reveal. All right. So we're going to go into a diner. Okay. It's pretend. Okay, it's a diner. And we're going to hear some confessions. Would you like to hear that? Yes. All right. I'm going to need Cam and Chris up here. Cam and Chris. Yep. Awesome. All I need to do is an occupation, a job.
Engineer.
Great. Engineer.
Glad we got those drafts in.
Yeah.
It's tough work, engineering stuff.
Yeah, we're building the world.
Yeah.
You know, Frank, got a little bit of confession.
Oh dear, what's that?
I have actually never kissed a girl my entire life.
Wow. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm 47.
Totally fine.
I've been married for 14 years.
They made your story into a movie with the Stephen Carell.
But I've been married to a woman.
Oh, okay. Well, I also have a confession.
Oh yeah, go on.
Yeah. It's a little different. I used to take Hershey chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would just smear it on new pants, but in a spot they can't see. So then, eventually, as they wear it, it'll kind of bleed through more and just ruin their clothes when they wash it.
You sick fuck.
What can I
do you
say?
do this like in the store?
Yeah. Express, Belk,
Belk?
the Macy's, all of it.
That's fucked up, man.
I'm a fucked up kind of guy.
He is a fucked up kind of guy! Can I get Becca over the yellow seat and Renata next to her, please? Oh, goodness. Can I get another occupation? Okay, that's all right. Stripper, yeah. We usually hear it at least one time during the show. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. We'll do economist, right? Yeah, that's good. You're fine. So a couple of economists, right? There we go.
Wow, too bad about the economy in the future. Do you think we should
So I've got a confession.
Oh, okay.
I've been tying your shoes together every morning.
That's the worst thing anyone's ever done to me. That makes me like an hour late to work. I have to take my shoe. I just show up barefoot because of you.
I know.
Huh. Whoa. Well, I have a confession to make.
Oh?
When I go to your house, I move your furniture slightly, like 2 inches off. Yeah.
I called a paranormal investigator. Do you know how much they charged me?
Yeah, like $300, right?
$2,000.
Whoa.
Got some like poltergeist shit going on.
Yeah.
And it was you?
Yeah, I regret nothing. Except for the one tying my shoelaces.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll do it again.
No, you won't.
No, you won't! There you go! Awesome! Can I get Bob in the yellow seat and Cam? Yeah. Yeah, now you're strippers.
My feet are killing me.
The shoes look cute, but they're not easy on the soles.
No.
You know, I have a confession for you.
Yeah.
I haven't brushed my teeth in 6 months.
6 months? I can't tell you. Fresh as a daisy.
Wild, right?
You actually smell delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that smells good. Maybe you shouldn't ever brush your teeth.
I don't think I'm ever going to do it again.
Well, now that you bring it up, I kind of have a confession too.
Oh, please.
I've been, I've been, shoplifting a lot.
You swore you would stop shoplifting.
I know.
You've been busted like 5 times. You're not good.
I know.
I mean, it's a problem.
I'm ham-fisted, and I'm in the heels, so I can't run fast.
But you're basically leaving money on the table because you make so much dancing. You're such a good dancer. Why are you
Thank
stealing?
you. That's so nice. I don't know. It's just the rush, the thrill. I live on the edges, the fringes of society, and I just need the adrenaline.
You already hold the record for the most consecutive spins on the pole. What more do you need?
We're working on that. Thank you for noticing. And
Quite
counting.
sexy.
And counting.
Very, very
Yeah.
You know, That glitter, it's a nice shade of green.
Oh, thank you. It's so nice to have a supportive coworker.
Very compliment your eyeball.
Oh, thanks. My eyeballs are very complimented.
You're shiny.
They're shiny! Can I get Chris in the yellow seat and Becca? You know what another occupation?
Therapist.
Therapist, great. Therapist.
Oh man, it's been pretty rough today. I had a lot of cases where people had crushes on their mom.
Is this a regular thing for you?
Lately. It might be something about that House of Dragon
Something
show.
in the water, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Look, I have a confession. Not at all related to what I just said. But I am really into ballet dancing. I really enjoy it. I've been
That's
practicing for
awesome.
years, yeah,
Oh
secretly.
my gosh.
Yeah.
You're so talented.
Well, yeah, I just I try.
I have a bit of a confession for you.
What's that?
I broke your KitchenAid last week.
What the hell? Do you know what next week is supposed to be?
I do.
I celebrate Thanksgiving.
I was just trying to make an apple pie.
How are we supposed to make stuffing next week? Me and my family.
Wash your hands.
Do you know that takes
I'll
hours?
help you.
You'll help?
Uh-huh.
Your hand's strong enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You and me next week. Stuffing.
Stuffing it.
Stuffing it.
Okay.
Stuffing it! There we go! Renata in the yellow seat and Bob. Give me a job, give me a job. Zookeeper, there we go, a couple of zookeepers.
The lemurs have been driving me insane lately.
They get crazy this time of year.
Yeah, they love fall. Yeah,
It suits their coat being so
for
thick
sure,
and all.
for sure. I actually have a confession to make.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I plan to steal a famous piece of art from the museum that some friends from church after church Sunday.
That is a sin. That's in the list of things to not do.
It's at the church. It balances it out, so it's all right.
Well, maybe for that day, but that's eternal. Okay, now that we're clearing the air,
Yeah.
gotta let you know, I've been collecting the stool from the zoo and sending them to childhood enemies.
Childhood enemies.
Yeah, you know.
That's terrible. Like enemies from. Okay, first of all, you have enemies from childhood.
Billy Johnson broke my He-Man, and he gets shit for it now.
But the stools are broken, so they're gonna sit down and then like fall? You're causing harm.
I'm stealing poop.
What? Oh. I said stool. Like stool.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was fantastic. Now I'm going to need group one up here in front of this lovely picture. Well, this one we like to call character tag outs right here, right? Yes. So, yeah, right? So this is some next level stuff right here, ladies and gentlemen, all right? Don't try this at home. Well, you can. It's all right, okay? All I need for you to see these wonderful actors are going to just be inspired to do a bunch of scenes, interconnected, and who knows where it's going to go. I just need a word, It's going to go. A volcano. Can I get a round of applause for volcano?
Listen, Bob, this volcano, I know we've got to get all the people out of here before the lava comes down.
You know what? I have this geologist friend of mine. He's going to come in and he's going to climb down into the volcano and drop this bomb in there. And it's going to diffuse the situation.
All right, I think I'm almost down. I've got the bomb.
Oh, wait.
are you doing? I'm here for the volcano party.
I'm gonna blow this place up.
No, I mean not until the party's over.
So it's called the volcano dance. You got that? Yeah. When you're walking down, you got to twist. Okay?
Oh, I just cannot believe this beautiful kitchen. I think we're gonna have to buy this house, honey. It speaks to me.
Darling, with all of the bread that you make, the loaves, the buns, this oven,
The croissants.
it's gonna be perfect.
So, I think we should put an offer in around 580. What do you think?
580,
Does that sound good to you?
585. We've got to have this
585.
house.
You want to
My
go
wife's-
higher? You're sure?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. I'll try
Have
to
you
do it.
seen? Have you tasted my wife's buns?
So I'm the paranormal investigator that was sent to come review this house.
Oh, what a load. Come on, stop. I'm just trying to sell the house. I haven't sold the house yet this week. Would you leave me? That's nothing.
But there's still a dead body in the basement. I saw it. See, there's somebody right here. Now, so why are you still haunting this house? Tell me, come talk to me. Talk to me with your words.
Betty, is that you? It's me, Jack. Yeah. You gotta let me go, Betty. You gotta let it go. It was 30 years ago. Let it go. Stop haunting this house. This poor realtor, this family, they want to buy the house. Why are you still doing this?
Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Come on, Betty. Just let them buy the house.
I'm addicted to disco too.
I love it. You know, it's
Geez,
really
Barry
too
White.
bad that it went out so fast.
Well, it depends on what perspective. I think it's still here. Been here all a while.
It's kind of like that underground scene, you know? Like
Yeah.
it went away, but it didn't really actually go away.
Right? Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I've got all these plants I propagated for you.
Thank you so much. It's my favorite gift in the world.
You're welcome. I know you love them.
I do. I've got to bring them in here and put them under all my lights. Oh, is this the one from your family that's been in there for generations?
Thank you for the word. May I hear it in a sentence, please?
Yes, I am going to propagate this rose.
Propagate. From the Latin. P-R-O-P.
So, are you here to propagate too?
I just am trying to spell a word. P-R.
You're awfully beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Mommy, why do you stand on this street corner? I just want to have some mac and cheese. Will you please take me home now?
Not yet, honey. I'm trying to propagate.
He's trying to propagate. There we go. All right. All right, everyone, get on out of here. Good 2, good 2. Yeah. Beautiful, right? All that from Volcano, right? How wonderful. All right. So now we're going to hear another story, another delightful story made up here right on the spot. Yeah, that's exciting. Can I get an occupation that maybe isn't around as much anymore, like a blacksmith or a cobbler or
Alchemist.
alchemist? All right. This guy came ready. All right. All right. So the alchemist, all right. And let's get an adjective for the alchemist.
The silly.
Again?
Silly?
The silly. Great. The silly alchemist. I love it. Silly alchemist.
Alfred the Alchemist was such a practical jokester. He would forever tell his friends that I found the Philosopher's Stone and give all of his friends gold-painted objects.
The thing is, At this time, alchemy was kind of like medicine, so pranks weren't really looked upon very favorably. He ended up poisoning a lot of people. But it was pretty funny if you put a little distance between the events.
Because eventually, they just started turning into this other things gold that they found that weren't metals. Perhaps they were able to find some stool and turn that into gold. And then they also found
Coal, and they painted that gold, and then tried to feed that to people, and also arsenic because it tastes so good. And then people would get sick.
I was one of those people. And now I'm a ghost.
I didn't point at anybody else.
And I'm here to move around some furniture.
And haunt your living rooms, and your bathrooms, and your kitchens, and your garages, your bonus rooms, your apartments that you've converted above the attic.
And also your roof, your basement.
Zach Bagans, Taps, all the paranormals were scared of me because I'm just this.
I'm here to ruin your life because you tricked me into eating arsenic food. I'm
through with this whole world because it's too.
It's too unsilly. I need more silliness, and that's kind of my deal.
I need more clowns in this world. I need more clowns, more people to go.
And just goof off. I mean, I'm talking
rape parties, ghost.
Laugh until you cry.
Cry until you laugh.
Like when you're crying and
gold poop.
And gold pee. And...
Alchemist!
Alchemist! There we go! Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. All right. You have a seat, and then here, group 2, have a seat. There we go. Give it for them. Another. I would love to see Netflix turn that into a show, wouldn't you? I mean, that'd be a great story right there. All right, folks, we're going back to the diner because we need to hear some more confessions. Yeah, all right. I need Peggy in the yellow seat and Pan. Peggy in the yellow seat and Pan. Now, you know what I'm going to be asking for. I need an occupation.
Teacher. Prison guard.
Great, teacher. I love it. We'll hold on to prison guard for the next round right here. All right.
Hey, Sally.
What, Laverne?
Well, Sally, I have a confession to make.
Okay. I'm here for you.
So, you know how I like milk? I've been drinking all your milk in your house.
You're the one?
Yeah.
I've been yelling at my kids, sending them to bed without supper, because I thought that they were the ones doing that. You bitch!
I guess I deserve that.
Well, I have a confession.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sleeping with your husband.
Oh! My goodness, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do.
You know, that's funny you say thank you so much, because that's what he says to me every time.
Well, you know what? With all the teacher plans I have to do and stuff, you know, I've got a lot more time on my schedule for me.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a teacher too, because I've taught him a few things.
Awesome. Can I get Ellen in the yellow seat and Jan? Alright, there we got a couple of prison guards.
Did you catch that guy today? The one that was bolting out of that chamber?
No, he threw poop at me. And so I let him go.
Makes sense. Hey, we're friends, right?
Mostly.
Yeah. I got something I gotta tell you.
What is it?
I'm finding that I have so many feelings. My feelings are becoming their own creatures, taking over me.
You're crazy. Are you drinking drinking that toilet wine that they make in here?
I was trying to tell you something vulnerable.
No, I mean, there's a problem here, and it's you.
Haven't anything like that ever happened to you?
Never. But at the same time, I don't drink the toilet wine. I do, here's my confession. I eat the leftovers from all the prison food here. This is why I'm starting to really get a gut. You know, everything that goes...
That's disgusting. I mean, that's, what I said was one thing, but that is just out of the question.
Half-eaten grilled cheese, it's good all the same.
But there are mountains that have been on it. You've been eating dirty, like, prisoner. You're
Yeah,
going to
we gotta
become a
take-
criminal.
We gotta take some risks, and maybe I already am.
I don't think that's healthy for you. I really think you need to stop that.
Well, I'll stop that if you stop all this craziness.
Fair enough. That's not all this Can I get Maggie in the yellow seat and Vicky? What's your occupation for them?
Neuroscience.
Great. Neuroscientist.
Thanks for letting me pick that your brain today.
Well, did you find much? It's pretty empty.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Thank you. You're such a good friend.
Okay, as a good friend, I have a confession.
Yes?
You know that plant you gave me and you said, this is a symbol of our friendship and don't let it die, and it's dead.
What?
I killed it, I'm sorry.
Oh, you knew that meant a lot to me.
I know.
My presence.
It was a cactus too, and I really thought I could keep it alive.
People keep cactuses alive because they don't really require a lot of water.
I couldn't do it, that's why I study people.
Smart.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I got a confession to make.
Okay.
You know, I gave you a cactus because of little pricks on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to kind of remind you to stay away from it and not overwater it.
Oh.
And you fucking killed it.
Oh. Well, that makes more sense. You should use, words next time.
I'll try that.
All of this allegory, I like the straightforward communication.
I know you do. You tell me that all the time.
We talk about this.
I know, but I don't really like to say a lot. I like symbolism.
I know you do. And we're good friends. We can move past this, right?
Yes.
We can move past it.
You're like my best bud ever.
Get me a new
And
cactus.
you're a wonderful scientist. You've got it down.
Thank you.
I trust your research. I know you're brilliant, but you kill fucking cactuses.
You kill fucking cactuses. Let me get, excuse me, Pam in the yellow seat and Ellen. All right, your occupation.
Garbage man.
Garbage people. Right,
Bob,
Yes, Dave?
I have picked up some stinky trash in my life, but that 322 Woods Way, oh my God, what
Oh,
are
I
they?
had that shift last weekend.
Oh.
I know. I don't-
Listen, I have a confession.
Yeah.
You like my new kicks?
Yeah. Is that your confession?
I got them out of the trash. Yeah, I've been going through the
Oh.
trash,
Well, you know what? I just think that's fabulous.
Yeah,
It's just recycling, right?
I like to reuse, repurpose, recycle.
It's good for the environment.
Yeah.
And they're so far down that I can't even really smell them. You know, like they're way down there. So it's not really a big problem. Yeah, that's great. All right, well, as long as we're confessing things.
Yeah.
I'm growing mildly concerned that I am enjoying my gardening more than my family. I'm feeling like I just might need to move out, live on one of those little city plots of land, and that'll just be my new home.
I can't say I'm totally surprised because I've met your family.
I might noxious little snot-nosed brats everywhere.
I might be happier just gardening myself, just calm. I mean, I can see where you're coming from.
Thank you.
But what are you going to do with your kids?
I mean, they have a dad, right? Like, men do this all the time. I could just go take care of my garden, and they've got another whole parent.
Vicky in the yellow seat and Peggy. All
Sweet. Phlebotomist. Okay. Well, you know our job is so stressful.
I know. I get sick every time I try to stick a needle in somebody's arm. I don't know why I signed up for this.
I don't either, but it pays well. You know, then when they come in and they piss you off, you know, you just stick it in their arm really hard.
That's true.
It's such a great feeling. You know, but we gotta let stress out. And you're my friend. I trust you so much. But you know, I have a confession.
You do?
We've been neighbors for a while. And I'm the one ringing your doorbell at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's me. I've got to confess. It's so funny as hell watching you run around screaming, "Who the fuck is ringing my doorbell?" And it's me.
Oh my God. You know, and I've done that, and half the time I'm like in the buff and I'm like, oh my God, I turned on the lights.
I do for your butt. I do that too.
Very nice.
It's exciting. It relieves my pressure. And then I can just stick needles in people all day.
Oh. Okay, well, at least I could be of help. Even though I think that's, oh, I love you anyway.
You're a good friend.
I know. I've got a confession for you too.
Go ahead, tell me.
Yeah,
I can take it.
Yeah, it's
Maybe.
so. I have been leaving my kids alone with the dog, like for like 3 hours during the day, and I figure, you know, I haven't been caught yet.
Is your dog okay?
The dog does a pretty good job. I mean, I taught him how to use an iPhone, so you know, I figured he can call 911, right?
He could. If he needs help, he could. Because, you know, it's dangerous to be home alone with kids. Or a dog.
No, that is true. I did come home once, and he was dressed like George Washington. It was.
I'm going to pass the Delaware. Did he get out?
Yes, but he was a little traumatized.
Yeah, I guess. I would be.
Yeah.
Home alone with your kids? I would be.
Yeah.
I would be too. There we go. And John in the yellow seat and Maggie. Still a few more out there. Any other occupation?
Mortician?
Great. Yes. Mortician. I like that. Mortician.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Excellent.
I'm not.
What's wrong?
I've got a confession.
Okay. Steven, you can tell me anything.
You know the formaldehyde we use for these critters?
Yeah.
If you add a little bit to your vodka, it makes you just so happy. And we have run plumb out of formaldehyde, and so I've been stuffing the vodka in the bodies, and it's not working.
Oh my gosh, that's what's going on with you. Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay. I have a confession.
Okay.
I've been stealing some of the formaldehyde. That's why we're out.
Oh, no wonder we've run into this problem. But you know what? Perhaps it's a good thing because I needed somebody to have an intervention anyway.
I was gonna have an intervention. I
What
just
do you
thought
do
you were
with the
drinking
formaldehyde?
alcohol. I store it in my garage.
I'm
For
coming over to get some.
projects.
I'll be there this evening to
Okay.
get some formaldehyde because I need to mix a little bit more in to get that same buzz back.
You're a jerk at work when you're not on the formaldehyde.
Absolutely. Well, I'll be over there at 6 and we can enjoy it together.
Make it 6:30. I don't get home. I have this improv class after work.
All right, there we go. Oh, there's some wonderful confessions there, right? So very revealing, I think. So those are your friends or family. Just keep an eye on everybody.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so we're in another round of character tag outs. So who do you guys? So, ladies and gentlemen, you already know how this works. We're having an amazing run of scenes, all inspired and delighted by each other, and the word that's going to get them started. Barracuda. Great. You know what? I heard cheese and I heard barracuda.
Cheese barracuda.
Let's hear it for cheese barracuda.
Oh, this Gouda. Dude, this is an awesome boat. Thank you. You can smell the water just hit your face.
I can smell the Gouda hitting my nostrils.
Buddy, take a whip of that.
Woo! That'll get those Goudas.
I also have some cheddar and I've got maybe some aged Jack.
You're a regular fish. You're a regular cheesemonger.
I am.
Derek, you're taking away the boat.
What the hell, Dad?
The DNR guy said your blood cheese percentage was like 0.87.
I literally had half a wheel of Gouda. That's it, Dad.
That's a shitload of Gouda, son.
Some blow into this. You said you just had 2 slices of American cheese.
That's correct.
Can you help me find the canned cheese?
Oh yeah, you can't see it. It's right up here.
Could you reach it for me?
Oh yeah, here you go.
I've been chewing on this thing like candy. It's just the way it guzzles down is so nice.
It melts in your mouth.
Melts right in your mouth.
I
Have
love
you tried
how
it? Do you want to? Do you want to?
You hit me with it.
Old crone, have you any poultices or herbs that would help me get my father to give me back my horse?
I don't know about herbs.
Any dark magic? Something cool?
I have something better. I have cheese. And it's magical cheese. It was made from an old bear.
Hey, Dad.
Get around.
Yeah.
I have some magic for you.
Oh, do you?
Did you get the herbs?
No.
What were you doing?
I got this magical cheese.
We'll put it.
Officer Dan, you're going native. You're trying to bust these wizardry people for cheese laundering?
Yeah, it's true.
What the hell are you doing?
It's too good, man. You gotta try this.
I'm not touching that shit.
It's better than brie.
You know my boy got
It's
addicted.
better than the meltiest, gooeyest brie that's ever touched your lips.
I'm not touching that.
It's so
You
good,
know, 10
man.
years ago, this shit happened to the department.
Yeah, I know.
Too many people went native.
It turned out to be pretty good. We got more of like community-based cheese policing.
We lost 2 officers.
Yeah, because they went into cheese making.
These cows are heavy. You can't get them over like you thought you could.
Maybe we should have a running start, and then we'll really get them over. You know.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea. We gotta
Maybe,
think about what
yeah.
pisses you off, you know? And,
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna distract the cow,
yeah.
and then while the cow's looking at me, maybe you can like trip it to get it like.
They have skinny legs. That'll totally work.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Right.
over there.
Okay.
Marcia, I can't work for you anymore. You tipping over your own cows. You own this farm.
Yeah.
Like you're destroying the whole operation.
The cows are only here for the tax write-off. For my firm.
Well, it's still kind of mean to push them over.
No, it's not. I can just get more cows.
That doesn't stop the first cow from being injured and also emotionally damaged.
Are you ready to learn about cow tipping?
Look, I'm trying to stop it. I'm trying to stop you from teaching all these people how to tip cows.
But why?
Because it hurts the cow's feelings.
What about my feelings?
Listen, maybe you could teach people some other form of physical fitness that maybe doesn't hurt other cows.
But the joy I find in tipping cows is way above these feelings of the cows.
But that seems like we should unpack that. That seems like maybe some sort of therapy here. It's just pretty dark.
This is my therapy.
Look, cows have feelings. Cows are important.
I have feelings.
And that's valid.
So when did this cow tipping addiction begin?
I was about 4. And my dad used to take me out.
Really?
Yeah,
Tipping cows?
always.
Well, that concludes our hour. That'll be $5. Everybody get on stage! Everybody get on stage!
Sad as it may seem, this did have to come to an end at some point right now, okay? But you've been a delightful audience. Right now, I want you to give it up with super crazy, fantastic applause for Vicky, Renata, Chris, Bob, Ellen, Ron, Maggie, and this is beautiful. Also give it up for Danger in the Booth, right? Evan was helping us out there in the bar, right? So give it up for everyone. Just give it up for life and joy. Give it up for yourself. Yes, right. Yeah. Oh, for me? Oh, please. Thank you. That was delightful. This is Front Porch Improv. I should have mentioned that up top right now. This is a theater where we do comedy shows. So these were all in an intro class. So if you're wondering what they were doing on all those Tuesday nights, this is what they were doing. Okay. You might have wished they were just having an affair. I don't know at this point right now. But if you're interested in doing something like this, go to our website. They will all vouch for it. It is super fun. We have shows you can come to on Fridays and Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, and there's like jams afterwards. There's also drop-ins on Saturday mornings and Sunday evenings. So there's lots of opportunities if anything here tickles your fancy. Now, I know you probably want to get some pictures, so I'm going to ask you all to stay put. So we want to get some pictures up here. Yeah, so get some good photos, right? And thank you all again. All right, let's do it. Come on. Yeah, act like you like it. Come on, act like you like it.